Hello everyone, this is Linda, and yes, I'm in my garden. And today I want to talk to you all about my tomatoes and, well, mainly my squash and my cucumbers. If you all can remember when I had problems with my squash and my cucumbers because the leaves were dead looking, and my tomato leaves were, to me, they were yellow looking, and I didn't know what was going on with them. I thought I put too much water on them. And so I changed my routine from I was giving them water in the AM and in the PM, and I changed my routine to just giving them water once a day. But one night, as I laid in my bed, and one of those nights that you can't sleep nights. So I'm looking at these videos, and I come across this video where this man is saying he sprayed Epsom salt and aspirin on his tomatoes. And he brought us back the next day. The video was for the next day after he did it, and they were dying. And matter of fact, they looked like my tomatoes and they looked like my squash. And I'm like, well, this stuff, it looks like it. So I'm thinking back in my head, what did I do prior to my squash and my tomatoes getting sick? And that is what I did. I sprayed the aspirin and Epsom salt together. Now, spraying aspirin and then waiting 7 to 10 days and then spray the Epsom salt, that is fine. But when you spray it together, that's when you have a problem. And that is exactly what happened. So I'm going to put the, um, the information to this video in the description box so you all can go and look at this video because this stuff is fast acting. It went quick. It's like the next day, the tomato, the squash and everything was turning crazy. As a matter of fact, I did spray some of the tomatoes. Thank goodness I had ran out. I ran out, and so the tomatoes didn't really get a lot of it. So I wanted you all to know, about that, and so you all won't do the same thing I did. Okay, so let's talk about yesterday was Sunday, and oh my God, it began raining at about 1 in the afternoon, and we had rain all night. When it first began, it was just storming. It was coming down like God just had a big rain barrel and just let it out across New Orleans, as usual. And uh, it was it was tough. It was tough. So, as you can see on some of the videos, I had everything tied up really good because I knew that, it's going to be tough. Some of the sunflowers went down, but I expected them to. But some of them stood up really tall. So, all the tomatoes are fine. None of them went down. They had more string on them than I can think of. So, I know that they were good. But I do have a lot of broken limbs in the yard. And it's just, the garden just looked ugly for a garden, for a place of zen and peacefulness and quietness. So that is the things that I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be cleaning up all of this debris from our last night of rain. But it rained all day, but it was really good. The garden loved it. So it was good. But anyway, guys, I wanted you all to know about this Epsom salt and aspirin together is not a good thing. So you all won't do it and kill your plants. The next day you'll be crying. I said no, I did cry for that stuff, but crazy. But anyway, guys, I want you all to have a great Monday. Later, y'all.